Alright guys, welcome back to another Marvel Dice Throne. Today we have a Marvel character from Dice Throne. This is a homebrew, but it's an official homebrew for Dice Throne of Jeff the Land Shark, and it is a pretty cool homebrew that I definitely think the creators went above and beyond for this one. Basically, the thing about this is that people have made Dice Throne homebrew characters, and they have been used in tournaments in the past. This one was used in a tournament, and I do think it's a pretty good addition to Dice Throne. I really hope that maybe at some point the creator for this homebrew gets recommended to work for Dice Throne, or they be able to officiate this as an official thing. You can print this out and make this an official character. I think should be an official character because how much work went into it. But this is Jeff the Land Shark, and he is a pretty simple character to learn. His complexity is 1 out of 6, so he is a very simple character to learn, and he only has 2 status effects, 1 unique, 1 positive. His dice symbols are 1, 2, 3 for Munch, the Shark Face, 4, 5 for Bubble, and 6 for Aqua Burst, the Wave. So the thing about Jeff the Land Shark is you have to think about his 2 status effects. So let's say we activate this one, Costume Contest. We do 7 damage to an opponent. So let's get our fake opponent right here. We're going to do 7 damage to them and gain Cuteness. So how does Cuteness work? So Cuteness means if you have incoming damage as a result of an offensive roll phase, you may choose to spend this token. So let's say we deal our 7 damage to our opponent, and then they attack us next turn, and they say they're going to deal 8 damage back to us. Well, we spend our Cuteness token as Jeff. If spent, that opponent must apologize and choose either take 2 or let Jeff draw a card. If they choose not to apologize, both effects happen. The status effect cannot be transferred or removed in any means. So basically, the opponent must say vocally, "I'm sorry, Jeff," or something on the terms of apologizing to you while dealing the damage. And then they must choose to either take the 2 damage or let Jeff draw a card. So either Jeff draws a card for free, or they take a 2 damage back. So they're dealing 7 damage to us. They're going to apologize to Jeff, and they're going to let Jeff draw a card for free. So Jeff draws a card for free, and then Jeff can activate his defensive, which is he can roll all 5 of his dice because his defensive rolled 5. He rolled 2 sharks, 2 bubbles, and a 6. So for every pair of shark heads, he deals 1 damage back, so he deals 1 damage back to them. And then for every pair of bubbles, he gains a healing bubble token, which we'll talk about. And then for every 2 aqua waves, he gains Cuteness, but he didn't do that. So let's say instead of Jeff drawing a card, this opponent didn't apologize to Jeff. They said, "Frick you, Jeff, no one cares about you." Both effects happen. So they take 2 damage back, and Jeff draws a card for free regardless. So it's in your best interest to apologize to Jeff if he uses Cuteness, because then you can choose to either take 2 or let him draw a card for free. I usually let him draw a card for free. But if you choose not to apologize and be a stickler about it, you take 2 and you let him draw 1 for free. So it's basically like if you're a nice person or if you're a bad person. Anyway, so let's move on to his other status effect. Jeff is a very simple hero to play. Really, most of his moves are pretty generic. This one says on 3 of a kind, on your multimodal you heal 2. That's pretty much the most complicated of abilities. Just deal 7, gain Cuteness. Deal 4, roll 4 dice, add 1 damage per shark head you rolled, add 2 damage per bubble you roll, per wave you rolled. On a healing bubble, gain healing bubble. Small straight, deal 6, gain a healing bubble. Large straight, deal 8 damage to gain Cuteness. Basically, all of these are very simple abilities for Jeff to play, but obviously, we haven't talked about the healing bubble. So you can have up to 3 of these at a time, and you can spend these for little boosts. When you gain this token, you may choose to give it to any teammate. So basically, if you can choose to give this to an opponent that's not yourself. So you can either give it to yourself or you can give it to an opponent. We're just on a 1v1, but if you were on a 2v2, you could give it to your teammate instead of yourself. And if a player were to gain a healing bubble, and they already have 3 of them, so stack limit, they heal 1 for free. So basically, if you have 3 healing bubbles and you gain a 4th one, you don't gain that 4th healing bubble, but you still heal 1 for free. So that's pretty cool. But during your upkeep phase, remove this token and roll 1. So on our upkeep phase, we're going to remove this token and roll a dice, like so. We rolled a 3. On a 1 to 3, you heal 2, so we healed 2 for free. let's say we rolled a 4 or 5, we would heal 2 and gain 1 CP for free. And then if we rolled a 6, we heal 2 and draw 1 card for free. So healing bubbles will always heal you 2, but if you roll a 4 or 5, you gain a CP for free, and on 6 you draw 1 card for free. And you can have up to 3 of these at a time. If you spend all 3 of these during upkeep, you can remove all 3 of them and roll all 3 of them. So you can roll all 3 of these dice and you get a 6, so you heal 2, draw a card for free, roll this one, heal 2, gain CP for free, and then this one just heal 2. So you healed 6 overall and drawed 1 CP and a card for free. So yeah, that's basically Jeff. Pretty simple character. I think it's a very cute board design in general. His ultimate is just kind of simple. It's just deal 10, then deal 2 collat damage, gain 2 healing bubbles, and gain 1 healing bubble and 1 cuteness. So he gains 1 of each of his tokens, then deals 12 damage to an opponent. So it's pretty simple. I like it. I think Jeff is a fun character, and I really wish Dice Throne would give Homebrew some love and maybe reach out to the original designers and maybe make these into official characters. I'll be going over Homebrews because I can't really find the X-Men stuff for the moment, but as soon as I find those boards, I'll go over those official characters and maybe the Alchemist and Nevermore characters. But that's going to do this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, remember to like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys with the next hero. Toodaloo!